Hello and good evening. Welcome back to Purdue-cers. I'm your host, Bailey Mitchell. Last week, we showed you a few talents like the traditional Filipino dance, tinikling, and traditional Indian dance. Tonight, we'll be taking a category shift into Halloween and music. A special effects artist, a rapper, and a Shakuhachi player have graced us with their presence tonight. So first off, let's welcome to this stage, Zonghao Zhang. Thanks so much for coming on. To start, would you like to introduce yourself?
Sure. My name is Zonghao Zhang, and I'm a sophomore at Agricultural and Biological Engineering, concentrate at the Cellular and Biomolecular Engineering, and I play shakuhachi.
Can you introduce your instrument a little bit?
The shakuhachi is a very simple instrument with 4 holes in the front and 1 hole in the back. It's super simple. It's from Japan, made from bamboo.
How long have you been learning this shakuhachi?
4.5 years.
What is the most interesting part about the instrument?
Yeah, the most interesting part about this instrument is that the sound is super, it touched my heart. Yes, that's the main reason I play it.
What motivates you to keep on playing?
Also the sound. When I first listened to the sound, I was crying. I have never heard such beautiful sounds ever.
Now, I see you have it here in the plastic bags. Why do you keep it in the plastic bags?
Because the weather here is not so good. It's very dry, and bamboo is very fragile. It is easy to have a crack, and I have already got a crack here.
Oh, goodness. Is there anything else you'd like to say before you start your performance?
Yes, I'm going to play a Japan folk song called the Kuroda Bushi. It has 2 meanings. One is a folk song from Kuroda area, and the second is a samurai named Kuroda.
Awesome. Alrighty. Well, thank you, Zonghao. The stage is
Baby.
yours. Alrighty, thank you so much,
Thank you,
Song
Bailey.
Hao. That was really beautiful and unique. Now we're going to be taking a quick commercial break before we get to our next talent.
We are all Boilermakers, but we're also much more. We're history makers, exploring the farthest reaches of our universe, often when strapped to a rocket. We are hope makers, rebuilders of Haitian cityscapes who ensure they'll now withstand any disaster. We are difference makers, developers of drought-resistant crops that just might end world hunger. The fact is, what we make moves the world forward. We are Purdue, makers all.
We have a big problem, and we need your help.
It's happening on college campuses, at bars, at parties, even in high schools.
It's happening to our sisters and our daughters,
our wives and our friends.
It's called sexual assault, and it has to stop.
We have to stop it. So listen up.
If she doesn't consent, or if she can't consent, it's rape, it's assault.
it's a crime. It's wrong.
If I saw it happening and I was taught you have to do something about it.
If I saw it happening, I speak up.
If I saw it happening, I'd never blame her. I'd help her.
Because I don't want to be a part of the problem.
I want to be a part of the solution.
We need all of you to be part of the solution. This is about respect. It's about responsibility.
It's up to all of us to put an end to sexual assault. And that starts with you.
Because one is too many.
Everyone should know how to do hands-only CPR. If you see a teen or adult suddenly collapse, all you need are
2 simple steps. Call 911 and push hard and fast in the center of the chest until help arrives.
just push to the beat of the classic song, Staying Alive.
It really works.
You didn't let me finish. I really do know this stuff.
If it wasn't for disco, I'd be dead.
Staying alive. Staying alive.
Welcome back, everyone. Now it's my pleasure to introduce Jacob, a rapper here on Purdue's campus. Thanks for coming on the show, Jacob.
Hi, I'm Jacob, and I'm a rapper from China. And let me introduce you, some new Chinese flows.
Awesome.
Awesome. And I'm a sophomore year student, and my major at Purdue is ECET. So I'm a rapper and ECET major.
Awesome. About the performance, what made you want to start rapping?
What makes me want to start rapping? Because, the first rapper I know is Eminem. And Eminem is so awesome. And I just got shocked. Said how cool, a music cool like that. I want to do that. So that's why. So easy.
Is Eminem your only source of inspiration, or do you have another rapper that you like?
I have right now, most of the people love trap right now. I love Gucci Mane, Young Thug, and Future. Yeah.
Awesome. When did you start rapping?
Start rapping 2 years. 2 years.
What does rap mean to you?
Rap? Rap is a weapon. Rap language is a weapon. Rap is a weapon. And music is the best weapon. So, if I don't have, I have something, don't satisfy, I prefer to rap it. Do what you do, say what you say, keep it true to yourself. 靠双手去得到.
Absolutely. Is there anything else you'd like to say before we get started with the performance?
Just listen. Let me shock you.
Have you been rapping in China before as well?
Yep. In a battle.
Can you tell me more about that?
It just diss each other. I diss you, you diss back based on what I said.
I see. Goodness gracious. That sounds super awesome.
Thank you.
Are there any Chinese rappers that you particularly like?
Maybe, do you know MC Jin?
I think I've heard of them.
It's a battle king of the...
I see. Yeah. Kind of like Show Me the Money?
Yeah, kind of. PG1. And the sound I gotta set is PG1.
Got it. Awesome. Well, great. Thank you so much. I will bow out and give the stage to Jacob. Take it away.
Okay. Drop the beats. Yup. So fresh. Jacob. Yup, my flow so fresh, my flow so fresh， 我想要的货都必须 so fresh， so fresh so fresh， 我的球一球 snap 全 so fresh， fresh fresh， 我们穿的全都 so fresh， fresh。一双纯白的球跳跟拉风的替我随便飞色的歌词，他们发疯的记我们的风格是新的，我搭配是新的，我突出的歌词全都变成了经典，总是停停断的，零零乱了，停停换，我节奏从来不会平平站的。Hold up。Stay clean， 关键白板红火炒杂有瓶瓶罐罐，我的状态时时都在打的兴奋剂，我的后面穷尽节点帽子总是压得低，那些黑的见到我们总是没有抵抗力，早晚都拿到我想要的，不止 PC money win， 看看怎么样做到，换个拉风的左脚，24个小时保持状态，从来不落下。My flow so fresh， my sweat so fresh， 精装备可以把门货架，我的 yes 款是惊喜挑选，够浮夸的 flow 是我的高点，我的生活不止每天还上演去是个消遣 ，All eyes on me， 在哪里都是焦点。My flow so fresh。My sweat so fresh, Chinese flow, yeah. So fresh, so fresh, yeah, yeah. Fresh, so fresh. My flow so fresh, my flow so fresh. 我想要的货都必须 so fresh, so fresh, so fresh. 我的球一球 snap 全 so fresh, fresh, fresh. 我的全都 so fresh, fresh. Switch, yo. My flow so fresh. My flow so fresh. My swag so fresh. Yo. 从开始后下注的圈子没法踏入，老子把你圈子面的骗子开辟了个新的大陆。你说我们风格变？帝国岛风口浪尖，天地都是 A 脏，你60倍早晚会成为 C。难道除了我们还有别人？我们进化速度快得让你感到邪门。记得他们面膜正你值的巅峰，就没有办法，只能背后造一些粉。谁米花式机器像钻石般稀有，挂起地背像万字模地走，发誓要当说唱的举手。盯着拍子走，几百万的合同仅此赚到手。我后面飞到 San Francisco， 新的 Cash Flow International， 我把所有黑的心思猜到头，对我大喝不敢亲自开启口。黄刀老虎是在泰国独居，冷白的不理影响成为 King Animal。Woo! Jacob.
So awesome. You definitely give Eminem a run for his money. Thank you for that amazing performance.
Thank you.
Alrighty, we're going to take a quick commercial break, and when we return, we're going to show you some special effects makeup.
Why would you bully me?
Why would you bully me?
Why would you bully me?
Because it makes you feel cool? Because I'm different?
Do I touch a nerve?
Does making me feel bad make you feel good?
Why?
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 Bullying hurts. Bullying abuses. Bullying kills. Why would you bully me?
I'm your mediator.
I'm really glad we can be adults about this.
One thing you'll see in every society in the globe is music. It's part of what it means to be a human being. You watch these kids, you can just sense this incredible joy and feeling of accomplishment. You just can't imagine that school was at one time silent without any music.
When I sing, it makes me feel happy. Every trouble I have, it just brushes away.
Music lets me express myself.
My life would be really boring without music. It's like, wow, we did that?
In New York City, more than half the schools don't have music at all. And I think this is one of the great tragedies in the past decade is that it's been going down. Now we're starting to go up. And thanks to education through music, they're really reversing this. And it's the most important thing we could be doing in education right now is making sure that there's music in these schools that costs just $150 per kid for a whole year is like the best money one could ever spend. It's changing these kids' lives and making them better people. It's going to make our city a better place.
We are all Boilermakers, but we're also much more. We're history makers, exploring the farthest reaches of our universe, often when strapped to a rocket. We are hope makers, rebuilders of Haitian cityscapes who ensure they'll now withstand any disaster. We are difference makers, developers of drought-resistant crops that just might end world hunger. The fact is, what we make moves the world forward. We are Purdue, makers all.
We have a big problem, and we need your help.
It's happening on college campuses, at bars, at parties, even in high schools.
It's happening to our sisters and our daughters,
our wives and our friends.
It's called sexual assault, and it has to stop.
We have to stop it. So listen up.
If she doesn't consent, or if she can't consent, it's rape, it's assault.
It's a crime. It's wrong.
If I saw it happening and I was taught you have to do something about it.
If I saw it happening, I speak up.
If I saw it happening, I'd never blame her. I'd help her.
Because I don't want to be a part of the problem.
I want to be a part of the solution.
We need all of you to be part of the solution. This is about respect. It's about responsibility.
It's up to all of us to put an end to sexual assault. And that starts with you.
Because one is too many.
Everyone should know how to do hands-only CPR. If you see a teen or adult suddenly collapse, all you need are
2 simple steps. Call 911 and push hard and fast in the center of the chest until help arrives.
Just push to the beat of the classic song, Stayin' Alive.
It really works.
You didn't let me finish. I really do know this stuff.
If it wasn't for disco, I'd be dead.
Staying alive. Staying alive.
Alrighty, welcome back, everyone. It's time for us to introduce our last talent of the night. Could you introduce yourself?
Oh, hi, everyone. My name is An, and I am a student in communication major and a film major.
As a special effects makeup artist, what exactly does that encompass?
It's interesting. I think the special makeup is about like when you need it, because I'm a film student, so I sometimes need some a scene, and I need to draw something scar or bruise on my hand, and for my little project, this is why I started like learning it.
Oh, that makes sense. So have you done any of your own special effects makeup for any of your film projects?
Oh yes, this is one I use for a little scene that a girl who like her boyfriend and like punch her on the face, and he called the police, and it is for the legal service office.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
How long does it usually take to finish a special effects makeup routine?
It depends on the like what you want to do. If you like more complicated makeup, then take your more time. If just the little bruises, I think it's just for like 5 or 6 minutes.
How long have you been learning special effects makeup?
I think I started a year before.
Oh, I see. If there's anything specific we should pay attention to during your tutorial, what should we look at?
Oh yes, I think the most important thing is that like before you use any products, just like try a little bit on your arm or on your hands to see if there's some reactions. Don't use the products, because it will kill you.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
If someone was interested to start learning special effects makeup, where would you think that they should look first?
I think there's one class in the theater in our school. Like you can register, and there are a lot of videos on YouTube, and they are simple, and like they will teach you step by step. I think it's a good source if you look at YouTube.
Who's your favorite YouTube makeup artist?
I don't have a like favorite one because I kind of look at people makeup from like different countries and for different things. But there's one I can remember is called Michelle Phan. I think she's a really good one.
That's awesome.
Yes.
Besides for doing bruises, is there any other types of special effects makeup that you really like to do?
Yes. I really like to do the. I can do the makeup for the Disney like character, like different princess. That's my favorite, but it's also hard.
Oh, I see. I see.
Yeah.
Awesome. Alrighty. Well, I'll leave the stage to you.
Okay, sure. Okay, I want to show you guys how to create a fake bruise on your skin, and it's simple and no any specific experience required. And I think it's fun and useful to learn it. And the products today I am going to use is the injury stack I bought from the Walmart, and you can also buy it online. And before we do, as I say, before we do anything on the our face or our like hands, we need to try the products. If there's nothing like happened, then you can use it. And before I start to draw on my hands, I wanted to like show a picture. You can Google like any picture you want to do the makeup online, and you can see there are different stages of the bruises. And you first get a bruise, it kind of red, and then it may go a little bit black after 1 or 2 days, and then it go a little green and cyan, or I would say blue, and then maybe after 1 week the bruise will go yellow and then like almost recover. This is the final stage of the bruise. So I will start to use a red color on my hand. And this is the first stage of the bruise. And you can use the brush, or you want to use your finger to do it, it's fine. And then we might use a little black for the part where it's a little severe. In the middle. Then I will use the a purple color for you want to like draw it outside of the red to blend out an outering circle like this. And you can like, if you think that is too, the color is not enough, you like feel free to do it again. I want look more severe in the middle. And then we can continue to use some green color. And I don't have the green color here for my injury stack, so I can use the eyeshadow. So you can use the lipsticks or eyeshadows as the substitutes for your injury stack. Oops. So I think just a little green will be great. Remember, like from the center to outside, this will look good. And the final step is the color yellow, and this is for the where your brows are almost recover. So I want to blend the outside circle a little bit of it. I think this is pretty much a bruise will look like, and some people like to make it more real. Then you can use the little blood gel and make some to your scar to make it look more like a scar. If you don't feel it is enough, feel free to use more blood. And there's one more thing for the bruise, because I am doing it on my arm. And if you want to do it on your face, just remember, like, imagine if someone like punch you on the face, where the face will be like more severe is your like cheekbone or brow bone. Then this part will be, this part will be more severe. So the dark color should apply on this part mainly. Okay. And do you want me to do it again? So we just go through the process again. First, we need the red color, and then like a black for the most severe part, the dark color. Then we use the purple, and then we use the yellow when your bruise are almost recovered. And I think this will be good. And remember to use the blood when you want like more dramatic effect. And okay, I think that's it for today. And thank you everyone to watch my little tutorial.
Thank you so much, An. That was really great.
Sure.
Thank you so much for joining us. That actually looks really scary.
Okay.
That's really great, seeing as Halloween just took place yesterday.
Yes.
Well, everyone, that's all we have for tonight. We really hope that you learned something new from all these beautiful acts, including the performance of the shakuhachi and the rap performance and the special effects makeup performance. Thank you so much for tuning in. That will be a wrap for this episode of Purdue-cers. We will hope to see you guys next week, and thank you again.